Midwest USA Gaming. Back to our building series and Roblox. And last episode, Ultimate Home Tycoon, of course. Last episode, we built this garage. And, now looking at it, I'm kind of worried about this floor because I can see this grid coming through. And as soon as I paint it, it's probably going to mess up. But when I zoom in, it goes away. So hopefully we're good. The only thing we didn't do is put a driveway here. Let's do that real quick. Then that way we're done with that. So let's move this up over. Well, let's go a little wide on the drive to the door, I guess. Resize that to about there, right? And bring it out as far as we can. Well, bring it right there. Take it to. Oh, okay. The only thing that sucks about this is if you have a low car, it's going to get caught on these strips right here. But we'll see what happens. And then I don't know how tall we're going to go with this. Let me yeah, let me move these in case we need to get those later and if we build like another story or something, because I'm not going to go through the menu and look for these windows again. So I figured today what we'll do is we're going to throw up a privacy fence. And let's see, where should we start one? Should we start one here? Probably, huh? Then we're not going to have a walkway, which is fine. I mean, we'll just put grass down here. Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. So I'm going to grab these squares, cubes, whatever you want to call them, and shrink them up. Whoops. Well, let's go a little. I guess let's just make them big like that. And we'll go kind of high with it, I guess. Well, you know what? If I do that, it's going to block most of the... It doesn't matter because you ain't going to be able to look out that window anyways. But there's going to be a... Yeah, let's just do it. Alright, let's move this up against the house. Like that. Clone that. Bring another one right up to the garage. Let's grab a wall. Blank. Alright. Hopefully... Yeah, that's good enough. It matches. That looked good. Alright. Starting our privacy fence. We'll just go ahead and put one here too. Right at the corner. Grab another wall, why not? Rotate it. I usually clone everything, but why not? Be different here and there. There we are. Resize this. Oh, you know what? we should probably have a balcony. Maybe we will have to do third floor because that's a. If you put your house right here, which you probably can't because of this tree, you'd have a great view from up here. That'd be a good view up here, I think. Oh. All right. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do that. Sorry, I had to get up and look at something outside. All right. Let's continue our privacy fence. How far out can you take it? To the sidewalk? Yeah. We're gonna roll with it. Take it back as far as possible, I guess. There we go. And we'll probably do them in sections like this, I think. This size looks pretty good. Because I don't want to just do a long stretch. Because we add these little poles to it. It adds some character to it. A little bit of design to it. There we go. Maybe we could go a little longer with it. Yeah, let's go just a little bit longer. That'll look good. All right. Let's clone this post. There we are. Yeah. Should we put a back door on this, I wonder? Or should I leave it just open? I see a gap right here. Nah, I don't know. I mean, if it was my personal house, I'd want to have a fence around it, honestly. Yeah, we'll go with it. What's that gap from? Oh, is that the window overshooting? What's going on here? Ah, we'll fix that later. I think it's the garage, not the fence. Okay. I don't think we'll need to put a door here because, I mean, we could. I don't know. You guys let me know. I can always add a door in later. Let me know if you want to see a door back here or not. Because we can always modify it whenever we need to. There we go. Yeah, we're looking good here. So there's our property line. Yeah, I went a little too long on that fence too. Boy, that kind of screws us up, huh? Well, anyways, we're gonna go. Let's see, we're gonna go to. Probably here with it. That's what I'm thinking. Yep, just like that. So let me clone this. Bring this over to here. And then we're just going to extend a this panel a little bit. It's going to look kind of weird if you actually look at it, but we have to do what we have to do to make it work. Now, hopefully I rotate this the right way, because if it's the wrong way, it won't let me do it. Yeah, it ain't going to let me do it. Watch. Yep. I got to bring it this way. There we go. I overshot the property boundary on that. That looks good. Yep. All right, let's bring this one over. And we'll sink it in a little bit like that. And then this one's going to have to be shortened, I think. Well, not necessarily. I think that works perfect, actually. All right. Now we have a fence. I mean, people are going to be, I don't know. I guess you could say disrespectful in some cases because they have that super jump and they can just jump over your fence. Which to me, that gets a little annoying if you're like hanging out with friends having a barbecue or something and somebody out of nowhere just pops over the fence. Anyways. All right. Our fencing is done. And I was also thinking, well, actually, let's see if a pool fits in here. Well, backyard stuff. Here we go. Oh, okay. So a pool does fit back here. Because what I was thinking is, oh, hold on one sec. I landed on that too for trying to fix this corner here, which I think I did. And then I hit record. So let's get going here. House is looking good with the fence. I do have to say so myself. So now what? Oh yeah, I was saying I was gonna put a pool somewhere in here, but then again, a pool would be nice to have up here and have a little balcony. Would a pool even fit up there, I wonder? Let's go look at that. Oh, absolutely. Yep. A pool would fit on the roof. Okay. So what do we do? Put one on the roof? Or put one in the backyard? I'm confused now. I don't know what to do. Ah. All right. Well, we got to figure out what we're going to do with this room, too. I'm going to hide this, too, right now while we're looking at it. Build. Let's see if that's big enough to hide that. Resize it. There we go. Let's clone it. Spin it around. Oh. Oh, that's a bad location for that. Where's the green? Right here, probably, huh? Yeah. There we go. There we go. Get rid of the floor gap. There we go. Then we'll take, let's see. I wonder how we should do that. Let me think about this one. I was thinking about a rail. Okay. About that tall, probably. Resize. Bring it to maybe there. Clone this. Flip her around. There we go. Let's see how this works out. A little bit more. Right there, I think. I'm not sure. It needs to be back. Nah, we can deal with that there. So, we either put glass under here or we put little rods down here. I don't know what we're going to do with that yet. Oh, and it's getting nighttime. All right. Let's go check out the downstairs real quick. This is going to be... I wonder what we should put in here. There I am. All right. Oh, yeah, that deck comes in here too, doesn't it? Can we move that, or is it... Yeah, that messes that up. But then again... There we go. That looks better. Now we're going to have to push this in too. There we go. Looking like a house. So I don't know what to put in here in the entrance. I'm just good at building the houses, not decorating. Like all the bathtubs and all that. I mean, I could do... We could do movie theater, I guess. Let's see. Let's do a wall. A blank wall. Rotate. Move. that's good. Let's see. This is going to be our screen. And then we'll do... Oh boy, you can't even see the screen. All right. Okay. Let's paint this real quick. There. All right. Now we can see kind of where the screen is. There we go. Ugh. Boy, that's kind of hard to do. Okay, there's that. Let's clone it. Move to the other side, wherever that is. There it is. There. That's about where we want to be, I think. Rotate. Let's see. How do I do this one? It's the red, I believe. Oops. Wait, is that squared up? Am I that good? Interesting. Okay. Is that gonna... Heck no. Of course not. Of course not. So what'll happen if I move this over? That'll work. There we go. That'll look good to me. There's our theater screen. Oh boy, it's kind of off. It's kind of off. We gotta move everything now. Okay, here we go. Well, maybe there or here. I'm gonna say right there. All right, let's move these. Sorry, I messed up. Doesn't take too much to fix this, though. There. Now, move this. There we go. So let's see. The movie theaters are usually like a dark color, yeah. But if I do black, you're not going to be able to see the frames. So let's do this wall. Hopefully that's the inner wall, right? Yep. Let's do that in... I'd like to have a something like that, maybe? Oh, that'll work, right? Yeah, I think that'll work. And then what, the... Should we do the sides black then? And then maybe do this one maroon too? I don't know. Nah, we'll just do black. Oh, I can't. Okay, so that screwed me up. Yeah, that changes everything. Yeah. Okay. We'll have to fix that now. That's okay. That's part of building a house. You always stumble across problems. And then what I'll do is... There. All fixed. I was gonna put a window there, but I think it's fine without one. All right, well, our theater's coming along. We got the screen going. Then we'll have to do the seating, then the lighting down the main aisle there. Let's see how I'm gonna do that too, by the way. Oh, that's kind of cool, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about this one. Because the back row is gonna be higher. It's like the highest point, right? I don't know if I need it this thick. Hopefully a couch or something fits up in here. Or I could do like chairs that you would see like bleachers or something. But they're chairs. And nah, I'd rather do couches and stuff like that. All right, so let's bring these out. Yeah. Let's bring these out. Those about even. I think one more. Yeah. Okay. Now let's clone this. There we go. There, that's looking good. Our theater's coming to shape. There we go. Oops. Hey, what happened there? There we are. Bring that one down one notch. And I could I could probably do one more row. And then we're done. Because who likes those seats that are smack dab in front of you? The screen being right in front of you. That's crazy. Too close. There we go. there's our, what would you call that? Like a tariff or something? Well, we got those built. And we'll do furniture, like I said, furniture, paint, and all that stuff later. But since I did this, now you guys see why I double the walls. Because, you know, this is exactly my point. To have every room have a different color if you want. Or, you know, whatever. And that's why I double the floors too. Because who knows what this floor is going to be. Could be carpet. Could do red carpet probably. Yep, gotta do 2 sections of it. Let's see what that looks like. Fabric. Fabric. Oh, I gotta highlight the floor, big dum-dum. Fabric. See? Now I go down. Oh, wait. It did that whole thing right there, didn't it? Yep. Well, that ain't gonna work. So now we gotta... That's what I'm saying, guys. You need to... Nah, we'll just keep it there with the rest. No, I don't want to clone that. I want to clone this. There we go. And resize. Oh. Wait, how do I move it? Oh, that's way over here. There we go. That does it right there. Cool. Well, we fixed that. I don't know. We might change that color to... I don't know. That looks kind of good, though, honestly. Then we'll figure out color for this. Throw up some seats in there, and then we can start throwing lights down the side here. And the movie theater will be just about done. And that'll be our first room completely finished. Because now we're going to have to start attacking these rooms, because when you get down to it and you got to zoom in down here and mess around down here, it starts getting complicated with a ceiling. If you don't have a ceiling, it is a lot better to design that way, and then put your ceiling on last. But since I've been doing it for a while, I'll do it this way, and I can still do the bottom floor, especially since I'm on PC. Now, if you're on a phone, that might be a whole different ball game for you. So you might want to do, I mean, before you even go up a level on your second story, you might want to plan out what you want on your first floor and start building out the rooms, putting furniture in there, painting it, doing your floors, and then go on to your second floor. And then that way you can do it from, you know, above like this, like I've been doing here. Because I think if you have a cell phone, it's kind of hard to get down in here at a good level to do it. But the PC makes it really easy to do. I don't know, because I mean, I know a few people that build on phones, but you guys would have to let me know if that's about right or not, so I can let everybody else that watches know which way to do it to make it easier on you guys, because it does take a long time to build a house. especially with your thinking cap. You got to sit here and think about different unique things that you want to build. And you know, it's to your own taste. And that's why I like going to other people's houses and seeing what they build. If they just buy it off the market, more than likely I've seen it because the market's been broke for such a long time. I've seen just about every single house in that thing. But with that being said, I'm going to wrap this one up. And you like, subscribe. And hopefully see you out there when I'm out there. You guys have a good one. We'll see you next time. Please like and subscribe. Yeah.